We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Dallas Mavericks come in for this one. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For three, Middleton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now here's Irving. After the miss from Damian Lillard. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. Back to Prince. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Just 2 to shoot. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Doncic. Here's Washington. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. The rebound by Prince. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Irving. Giannis outside. Thompson with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Back to Lively. Dallas moving it around. The rebound by the Bucks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
The 3. Here's Lively. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Giannis outside. Lillard misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
That gives them the lead.
Timeout.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. The Bucks trail. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be three guys. It has to be all five. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Marshall can't hit. On offense here, the Bucks trailing by 2. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lillard misses. Here's Grimes for the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Now Lillard. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Pass to Grimes. Irving looking for an opening. Stolen by Middleton. And it's Prince penetrating. And Prince with the jam.
Boy, off the bounce, Taurean Prince can be so dynamic. The speed, the power, all of those things make it tough on the defense.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
That puts them in the lead. Middleton's got 5.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Prince wide open. From outside, off the mark. Here's Irving. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Now that's Taurean Prince running the floor in transition and finding buckets.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Outside Irving. Lets it go with a 3. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Now, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Down low. Clock at 6. Now here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Irving. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. A clear look here for Middleton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Bucks leading by 3. Antetokounmpo inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. He hits the second from the line.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Dallas moving it around. Pass to Doncic. Thompson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 6 points.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Over in the corner, Washington. Offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. From outside the arc, Doncic knocks in the 3.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
The shot by Lillard wide open. And it's Lillard again missing. Thompson outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He's off on the first. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Lillard from deep three-point land. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas up 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. No good there.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
A smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here is Lillard. 8 points for him. Here's Prince. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Prince has got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee.
Well, you know Prince is going to be aggressive. So if you're not going to make a commitment to stop him, he's going to make high percentage shots like that one.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Pass to Irving. To halt the run.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor of last year at getting up to block shots.
Here's Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Fires for 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving. A 3 ball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 7. Middleton outside. From deep. That one's not going to go. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Middleton outside. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And it's the Bucks ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Three-pointer. Again, Irving missing.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Mavericks trailed by 4, and there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks leading by 4. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. Right wing. And here's Marshall from the arc. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on an 11-3 run. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Green. Right side, Portis. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Dallas moving it around. Launches a 3. Green with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Grimes. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 6 points.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Lillard attacking. And that one, good. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Milwaukee with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Green. There's Jackson with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
It's Trent on the wing. Outside Jackson. Green taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 9. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And here's Marshall bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving from long range. It's good from long range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And that one misses. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Irving. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Launches it. Drops in the tray. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Count it. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jackson from long range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. To tie it up. Rebounded by Jackson. Milwaukee leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Trent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Thompson for the triple. Prince grabs the miss. Milwaukee with the ball. .43 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard misses.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
It's up a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. .14 left in the fourth quarter. 13 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Here's Thompson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. High post Lopez. Trent left side.
Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Pass to Washington. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Dallas calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point. When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And the Mavericks call time here. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
On the wing, Irving. The 3 doesn't go for him. And they go to the intentional foul.
all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted. Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Takes a shot at the elbow. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Williams. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the paint. Williams with a clean look. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shoots it. And it's LeBron missing. And here are the Thunder now. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Fires the three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. James looking it over. Over Wallace. James with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Hartenstein. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Lakers trailed by 3. Out to the right wing. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Williams. Good, nice job down low. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Quick
job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the contest. And so he hits the technical free throw. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Now here's Wiggins. After the miss from Cam Reddish. Back to Joe. Shot clock at 5. From the high post. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Russell. Pass to LeBron. Wiggins with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 3. Caruso with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Pass to Christie. Lets it go with a 3. That one's not going to go. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's Reeves. Still yet to score. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired-gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy, and we thank you for the report. So it's the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's another miss, number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. James, left side. Here's Davis. Williams with the block. Down low. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Cheer on, your Let's go.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Reeves. Now, here is Russell. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. Now Hartenstein. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. Here's LeBron. Again, the miss by the Lakers. To the wing right side. Shoots over Hachimura. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
LeBron James on the wing. He's got 11. Count it.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Wallace outside. Drops in the tray. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
There's Russell with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Pass to Wallace. And stolen by Russell. James in the post. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter. Wiggins outside. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. And the 3 off target. Here's LeBron. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't. You got to be kidding.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Hartenstein. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here is Russell. Nothing on the board. "19 seconds left in the first half. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves can't hit. Left side, Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Knocks down. The 3-ball.
3-1.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Thunder. 29.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Lakers trail by 8. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Fires from the wing. James misses.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing here by 8. Here's Davis, off target at the rim. Here's Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Wallace's shot is good.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. James, left side. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Here's Wallace. 6 points for him. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. From the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Lakers trail by 13. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
11 feet away. And off the glass. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. First one falls for him.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Lakers trail by 20. LeBron drives in. That shot off. Wiggins surveying the floor. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Good D by LeBron. And here are the Lakers. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Williams double team. It's Joe on the wing. Williams a screen to the middle. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Russell. And taken away by Wallace. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Floats it up for Williams. And the layup falls. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Pass to Reddish. And here's Reeves outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Joe can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 19. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Connects from three-point range.
Well, it's crucial that D'Angelo Russell keep taking and making these types of shots. Great confidence there, guys. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead. It's stolen by Reddish. And here's the break. Three-pointer. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
51.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's an 18-point lead. A wide open look here for Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Here's James. He gets it in there. James has got 23 points.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Lakers ball.
Going inside. Count it. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ball on the deck. LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
And it's Wiggins missing. Lakers trailed by 17. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Reddish grabs the rebound. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. LeBron outside. A crossover. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. LeBron James showing he has all the shots.
Boy, great touch from King James there. For as big as he is, he still possesses such a beautiful floater.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
2 points. That one goes.
Work that one inside nicely.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Let's hear it for you.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, James. Outside for Davis. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 32 points.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Lakers trailed by 16. Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Unloads. They get it back. Davis using his size.
Great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's defended by Reeves. And they pick up 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Thunder leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron.
Good on the second free throw.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Vincent. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Reddish. Over Wiggins. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.